My call to ministry was a little bit interesting. I was very involved in university student ministry, and I was also very interested in overseas missions. And I spent a bit of time overseas serving and studying Chinese. And while I was there, I felt God calling me to serve Him in a longer-term capacity, though not necessarily to become a pastor. And simply following the different calls that God gave me over the years and going through the doors that God opened, God eventually led me to SBC through a number of different providential events. My daily tasks at SBC involve simply preparing for teaching and teaching itself. We still have some online components to our classes, so it involves at times recording lecture videos as well as preparing our websites and other day-to-day activities like grading and meeting with students. So with Helix, I'm involved in overseeing and directing the podcast Mosaic and just the day-to-day responsibilities that come with that. Besides teaching, I've been quite busy doing my own research, whether it's in my original field, which is patristics, but also I've been working on some articles in Asian theology. Besides this, I'm also quite busy speaking. I think last year I averaged over twice a month speaking at various churches around Singapore, but especially at the Korean church here. And I also spend a lot of time with students, ministering, also playing sports, so being involved in the daily life of SBC. For me, one conviction that I think I bring to SBC that I would like to pass on to students is the idea that we have to be open to wherever it is that God might be leading us, open to the ways in which He is speaking and directing us in whatever season of our lives, and simply being open to God's call to lead us wherever it is that we might go. So I think for me, I've come all this way, not expecting to be in Singapore, because I've been open to the ways in which God has been leading me. And I think that all of us, even if we are called to go back to our homes, need to be open to the ways in which God might be directing and leading us wherever that might